It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem, man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you. And I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you. Control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine, you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day, so I never saw your face. Walk out that door.
All right, let's all hit the like button. Get ready for this live stream. First one of the year. It's going to be a small but intimate crowd. We're going to have fun. Should we start this thing off? Let's get right into it. Let's get right into this old bad boy. Can you see me now? Hey, folks, how are you? It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic host, Bachelor Nation News. That's right, ASMR Dave there to get into this spirit. Who wants to crunch on some apples, as they say? Did they say that? I don't think so. All right, well, I've got a few tricks up the old sleeve here for you before we do the live stream. Don't mind me. I'm going to cheat and try to see where we are as far as... hold on one second. I'm going to find us some music. What are we feeling like? How about like romantic chill? I feel like that's the vibe, right? Let's see, romantic chill. Oh, there it is, folks. Maddie, how are you? Stoots in the house. Bruce, as always, good to see you, my man. It's a bomb cyclone happening here in Los Angeles. Just started downpouring outside, at least where I am. It's rained literally all week. It's a beautiful thing, but you know, let's maybe some sun tomorrow. I don't know, just a thought. So here's the Bachelor TikTok. Let's do this. Let's turn the music off here and see what the Bachelor TikTok has to say. I've got some unboxings to do with you guys before this breaks off.
Hey, Bachelor Nation, Jesse Palmer here, and I've got a very important message for you all.
No way.
I am going live on TikTok this upcoming Wednesday to do a full cast reveal for the upcoming season of The Bachelor. That's right. You're going to get to meet every single woman that's going to be vying for Zach's heart. It's all going down Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be tons of fun. Not going to want to miss it.
Well, we'll see
you all
about
there.
that. Last time it was kind of a
Hey,
dud.
Bachelor Nation.
This is one of those things he makes a little overtime because this ain't easy. It ain't easy to do what he's going to be doing because it's not going to be that interesting. We're going to make it as interesting as we can. What I'll do with you guys while we wait for this, so we've got probably 15 minutes. Do I have enough people in the chat? Let's see. We got 62 in the chat. I've got two things to unbox here. I'll tell you what. Here's number one. Make sure I don't show any. And then here's thing number two. Now this is a full unboxing. This box, I think this is from a Bachelor alum. I think I know who it's from. I'm not 100% certain. I'm going to have to, when I unbox it, I'm going to have to peek into it. So we'll have to see. So let's do this. I've got a knife ready to go for that. And let's go to our first thing we're unboxing. This came in the mail yesterday to my new P.O. box. Check this out. Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Okay, here it is. This came into the mail. Hold on. Do you want some ASMR? I'll give you guys some ASMR. Here you go. Ready? Do you guys like that? Okay. That's my ASMR for you guys. So I've got This was a Christmas present from one of our friends. And check this out. I didn't know if you guys were aware of this, but I've been officially, hold on, I got to get my music ready to go. I think I'm officially nominated. Hold on. I'm nominated here as 2022 Best Podcaster, YouTuber, Blogger, Dave Neal. I don't even blog, and I'm nominated. I guess I won the award. Should I be drinking like maybe my morning coffee? Should I just casually drink my morning coffee out of this one? Either way, it's a fine achievement to have here with 77 people in the audience. Clearly, out of 8 billion people in the earth, I deserve this award here. You want me to pop a bubble, Erica? I think my microphone has like shock prevention, but also look at this. I didn't even know this was an award they do. They gave me. I also got Tasha actually won an award, Best Wife of 2022 to podcast, YouTuber, blogger, and Vlogmas partner Tasha Courtney. So not only do I get to drink out of the chalice, as it were over here, Tasha also won. You know it's good. So thank you so much to our beloved YouTube audience member who gave this to us. I really appreciate. I mean, it was all joking aside. It's these are the type of things you put on the wall. They mean so much to me. I'd rather have not everyone in our audience, as I've learned, picks up on dry humor. So I wasn't actually awarded best best YouTuber of 2022. I don't know if you guys know that I'm not actually a winner that I know of. Maybe this will get me into the nightclubs. So, sorry, are you on the list? Oh, hold on, let me see. I'm not on the list, but I actually am best YouTuber of 2022. So if you could just line me up a bottle of Courvoisier. Thank you so much, everybody. Now, are we ready? Maybe when we get to 100 people in the chat, I'll open the next thing. Not to say one thing's better than the other. Oh, I got to put my Apple Watch on here. I'm sweating. I just took a shower, but I went for a run. Luckily, I got my run in right before it rained. So, let's see. Brittany says, you may not be a vlogger, but you co-vlog with Tasha. I may not be a vlogger, but I am 100% doing the burdening of editing for vlogs. We're working on that. All right. Celeste says, congratulations on the award, Dave. You are the baddest recapper on the planet, always keeping it real and bringing your A game. Yeah, well, thank you, Catherine. Dave, I swear to God, I'm also eating an apple right now and thought somehow I had a mic turned on when I heard your apple bite. No, Catherine, just good to see you're practicing these sort of healthy eating with me. Now, what's this? Who's this? Is this a TikTok? Cast predictions.
I predict that.
Wait, hold on a second. This is from November 22nd. Boy, you know, the show, I get mad at myself because I'm not up on all the short form content. I make 4 videos a day, all these things. Literally, Bachelor producers can't hire somebody to make more content on it's like, how much do they want the show to fail?
Be a little chaotic, a little wild, dramatic, a lot of crying. I think it's going to be a little crazy,
because this stuff's fun, and I understand they aren't in person, but like if I'm in charge of Bachelor social media, you can text Shanae on her birthday and say, hey, can you send us a message? We're gonna wish Genevieve, whatever. But this is like one of their,
tears.
There's gonna be fireballs being thrown across the aisle, a lot of butting heads, and maybe some apologies. We'll see.
I think you guys can expect a big announcement.
Oh, that's Danielle. I literally had no idea who that was. You know what I mean? That's Danielle. Did she change her hair?
Johnny Victoria thing is gonna be spicy.
By the way, this is can I go backwards here? This is obviously from the sort of live show they did. But Brittany Galvin here, this is what you wear when you want to make your ex-boyfriend jealous. I don't know what it is. It's like that Wednesday Addams chic look. You know what I mean? You're like, I want to look gothic, like I eat my boyfriends after we fornicate. Like that's the look you want.
Victoria thing is gonna be spicy.
And I don't know what it is. Again, I don't know what it is about knee-high socks with dresses like this. You just want slivers of skin. Like if I had the torso, my recap shirt would end here, and then I would just have a sliver of skin just to show you guys I mean business. But I don't. But speaking of business, if you just joined, Susan, look at that. I won an award. Did you know that they actually had the award for best podcaster, YouTuber, blogger? Now, I don't know if I was only in the running for the 3. Like maybe you have to have all 3. I don't know. Either way, put some whiskey in there. All right, so do we have enough people in the chat to unbox? Yeah, we're at 102. Okay, so let's play some unboxing music, and I'm going to open this gift that I've received. I'm not entirely sure what it is. You guys ready to go? It's heavy. I think I know, but I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up here. So let's open it. Hopefully you can't see. It's from It's from Sonoma, California. You guys excited for this? Here we go. Should I do some ASMR? Here we go. Ready? Okay, here it is. Hold on, make sure there's just making sure there's nothing. Oh, what is this? Oh man, hold on, people are, Erica said wine. It's to Dave Neal. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Okay, this is nice. This is so exciting. This was in my P.O. box, which I've only started to promote it, but I don't have it right next to me. I got a gift I got a postcard from our friend Dr. Tori, and this is a gift from her. You guys know she was she chats with me from time to time. So it says, cheers to 2023. Thank you for opening your lives to us. Enjoy the ride. With love, Dr. Tori. Oh my gosh, hold on. What is this? 12 nights of wine. This is exciting. 12 nights of wine here. Hold on, I'm going to try to open this without breaking it for you guys. This is I'm completely surprised. I was actually expecting another package, so I was... Wait, was this in... Oh no, this wasn't sent to my P.O. box. This was sent to my home. Okay, sorry. Wow. Okay, here it is. I wish Tasha was here. If Tasha comes home during this, look at that. It's got the 12. You know, I'm going dry right now, so I might save this for February. But let's open this here. Ooh. Look at that. Vine Box 12 Nights of Wine. Oh my gosh, and it's got all the different wines right there. How cool is that? So let's see. Oh, okay. So it's got... How do I pull the wine out? Whoa! That's sexy. So every night it's got a couple glasses of wine. This is perfect. Look at that. They're wine glasses. Again, this isn't a sponsor, although they should pay me. And every night it's got some sort of like test tube of wine. This is fantastic. Unbelievable. Dr. Tori, thank you so much for this. Let's see. We got 4 minutes till the, but this isn't what I thought. I actually thought I was getting, I did think it was wine, but I thought it was someone else. Caitlin Bristow had asked for my address to send me her wine. But this is awesome. 12 different wines, tiny wines. This, because I've done the little wine nips, which are also good, but this is like clearly, how many milliliters? Bottled by Tubes Production Company. 14%, 100 milliliters. So how many milliliters is let's see. Let me search this. How many milliliters is a cup? How many in glass of wine? Let's see. So how many okay, so a regular glass of wine is 100 and... All right, so it's like a glass of wine. Oh, how cool. I want to open it so bad, but I'm not drinking right now. Amazing. Yeah, just shoot it right down. You don't have to smell it. Just go get a straw, shoot it right down. Oh, Araceli, I have so much wine. We just went to wine country for New Year's. So much wine. I can't wait to share this with Tasha. She's at work right now. So we'll do that. So anyway, what to expect when expecting? Can you imagine if that was a surprise? Surprise. Okay, here we go. So we're not expecting that we know of. You never know, folks. You never know. Pull the goalie. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, I have some other great news. You guys want some breaking news? You guys want some breaking news? Check this out. The new podcast, which we started a couple months ago, we started this, look at that. We just hit 100,000 downloads. We did that in 2 months. Amazing. We're getting 2,000 downloads a day. So we have 137 people in the chat. That's big news. It's been great. Look, yesterday we had 2,100 downloads. This is great. Straight to people's phones. And of course, what I'm providing everyone is a compilation of the day's news. If anyone in the chat or anyone who's watching this afterwards has any information about feedback, what you think of it, and want to let me know, definitely let me know what you think of the podcast, because I would love to get your thoughts. We've received, kind of been joking around about this, but Bachelor Russia, we've received some really funny 1-star reviews. So we're ranked number 27. Every day it kind of goes up and down a little bit. In Canada, we're ranked 17th in entertainment news. Germany, Australia, top 100. In the US, which is probably arguably the most competitive market, we're ranked 27th. So pretty great stuff. Let's see. Someone said, I'm editing my edited review. Just listen to the December 30th podcast. It was Dying at Fertility Dave. This podcast will make your day if you let it. Dave is funny and clever. He's been keeping this progressive older gal in stitches since the bookshelf days. Thanks, Dave. Love from Deborah. Oh, where's Deborah? Love from Deborah in Switzerland. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, Darlene Foster. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're keeping an eye on the TikTok. Here it is. Oh, let's go back to the TikTok. We're waiting for them to go live.
I'm with Kate right now.
Let's see.
Can you tell us how it was?
Let's go back here. Turn the music off. Hopefully they have good production value over there.
Our whole entire experience, if you
Oh,
could.
this microphone's actually not bad quality.
Let's start from the beginning. When you walked onto the beach, can you tell me what was going through your mind when you hit that sand?
Thank you, Sierra. I really
Of course, using a Game of Roses reference saying hit the sand.
appreciate you. You look stunning. Absolutely stunning. When I walked down to the beach, I was filled with excitement. I was filled with hope. I was obviously filled with tremendous anxiety.
And she was also filled with privilege and a wallet.
But I think all of that kind of coexists wherever we go.
Oh, Aaron, thank you.
And I was okay to ride the wave.
Yeah. And, speaking of
She
that
wanted
wave,
to ride the wave,
you
which was what she nicknamed Logan.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
folks, come on. What didn't I have a new button? I thought I added a new one. Let's see if I can find. What's this one?
I would highly suggest going to Dave Neal's YouTube page.
No, that's not it.
And I don't care if you think I'm pimping for Dave.
Which one is it? Oh, sorry, that's not it. I'm trying to look for my new. Oh, here it is.
We may scrap this whole thing, to be honest. I don't know.
That's Chris Harrison with his intro for his new podcast. Let's search Chris Harrison's podcast. I don't think there's any reviews for it yet because I don't think there's going to be any reviews for it yet because he hasn't released an episode. Oh, here we go. Okay, there are. He's got 403 ratings. He hasn't even released an episode. I hate that you can do this because if anyone gives it a 1-star review, it's like, bro, he hasn't even done, although clearly he must have some 1-star reviews considering, this will be interesting. I think this comes out in 2 weeks. I think it comes out in about 2 weeks. But he's in society and culture. I kind of feel like I need to be in the society and culture. I think that's where I need to be. Did he get a 4.8 for a few minute post? Seems kind of crazy. How can anybody review that? 4.8, huh? I love it. This person's complaining that Chris Harrison got a 4.8 review for his trailer episode. Chris Harrison doesn't get to decide whether or not the review system opens. So this person, Desilu, gives Chris Harrison a 2 out of 5. What the hell is wrong with people? I constantly ask myself this. What is wrong with people? But anyway, this is what we do. Do you guys do this on Yelp where you'll scroll through the good reviews just to find the bad? So why did this person give a 4-star review? You guys, don't give a review until you have an honest thought about it. The review's not for you, it's for the next person. How can someone know if they're going to like Chris Harrison's podcast based on a 1-minute trailer? So anyway, got lots of 5-star reviews here, but clearly, so when you go to my channel, you get, we have this, I guess it's Bachelor Rush Hour, and eventually when we decide to move on from Bachelor, maybe we'll just call it the Rush Hour. We'll have to see. But I've got this, I want to call it a lover, Rose Miller. She said, I'd give a 5-star, but I'm sick of the digs at conservatives. You sound like the rest of the brainwashed podcasters. So she left this review on December 5th, and then she came back to it 3 weeks later to edit her review to say, also, it's amazing how at 37, I'm 37 and a half, you know so little about fertility and pregnancy. Educate yourself. You sound ignorant. Oh, boy. It's so funny as to we talk so much trash over here. I don't even know what they're talking about. Fertility? Here's what I know about fertility. You want me to tell you something about fertility? I've gone 37 and a half years not knocking anybody up, as far as I know. I don't want to get a call tomorrow. Dave, actually, there's been, Bruce said, is Jesse live? Oh, sorry. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's live yet. 4:03. We are, oh, my bad. Thank you, Bruce.
With Allie. Allie is this, although she lives out in manager.
Oh, the echo.
Their strategy. Allie, gorgeous smile.
Oh my gosh, he's got a stadium echo.
Ready to find most romantic.
All right, write down your favorites and we'll discuss this afterwards. Let me know who you think you like.
Weren't ready for you. So Zach better get really, really serious work and her work care. She also Disneyland on this show considered by Disney, and she hopes that they match. Excited to meet him, ready for marriage as well. Nothing makes her happier than her goal in Texas. I have a dude. So I'm and Zach and we left two because Texas. That's
All right. So anyway,
that's
I'm not blaming Jesse here. He's got a great shirt. God, look, Jesse's not in charge of setting this up. Someone did this for him. They have like the feedback wrong or something.
loves broccoli.
It's almost like they tried to do this like with a higher quality, and because of that, they have a feedback issue. I guess he should have just used his cell phone.
They had the same. I'm a bit because Alex gets to do.
Jen said Dave must be losing his mind.
Been able to do.
This is. I imagine this is what a guy sounds like to a woman when he starts talking about crypto.
It's still on my butt. I wish I could do it.
Anyway, the crypto,
okay.
Well,
next up,
crypto is
Anastasia, Baltimore, Maryland, senior content manager, down in San Diego, California. Anastasia, one really. She comes from a big, loving Greek family. My best back home are Greek. And when it comes to Anastasia's looking.
I'd be so mad if I was Jesse right now because it's not his fault. I'm assuming it's not his fault. He's doing his job, and somebody messed this up so bad he looks so stupid.
Thought which house you part of with respect to the Harry Potter.
They only have 356 people watching. Wouldn't that be crazy if we got more people watching Jesse mess this up?
I'm done wasting time dating and is ready to love with both feet. Will Zach be the plunge with her? Only time will tell. She loves animals. Intimidated by monkeys.
All right, should I just do this? All right, next is Anastasia. She's 30 years old from San Diego, California. She loves wearing her shoulder straps just below the clavicle because we all know ladies like to leave the clavicle out for the boys. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't hard.
She's a thrill seeker.
Whoa, Ariel, she'll go down under the sea for you. 28 years old from the great city of New York City. Ariel loves sports bras, terry cloth. Is that a terry cloth sports bra? That sounds like the most comfortable type of sports bra.
She's a woman of the world. Ariel.
She likes taking photos with leaf blowers pointed in her direction.
Talk to Ariel.
Do you guys prefer my renditions here? Okay, Ariel's arch nemesis is also on the season. Her name is Ursula, and Ariel wants to find love and legs. She's a fish, folks.
I do too.
Catherine says it's just as bad on TikTok.
So she is.
All right, so there she is, searching for her Prince Charming or anyone with land mobility. She's a fish. Okay, let's flip her on to the next one. Oh, did he fix it? The host is back. Make some noise. Boo.
Turning off the Wi-Fi. How does that?
Oh, you got to talk for us to know.
It sounds better. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh no, the producer said it sounds better, and he doesn't sound better.
We were on daily. From that.
All right, our next lady is Bailey. She loves a stiff coffee after a stick. Oh, you know what? Boy, she's 27 years young, from the great city of country music dreams, Nashville, Tennessee. Bailey loves supporting her chin with her fist. I don't even know, guys. I'm trying to do first impressions here.
Is the perfect place to do just passion, wellness. One day wants to own her own business in this world as well.
Oh boy,
loves traveling, going.
All right, cut him off. It's not
extremely. She gets.
There's some sort of feedback issue. I'm not. Look, I don't get paid to be their tech guy, so I'm not going to try to fix it. But this is actually more fun than if the audio was good.
One day, she loves her margaritas.
Oh, she loves a margarita.
And she named her Brown. I would close attention.
Now, if they were recording audio separately, like on a cell phone or something, they could be able to sync it up after. But unfortunately, it's a giant waste of his time.
I'll just leave it at that.
Bianca said, why not just do it in a studio? Maybe they are.
She's a nursing.
All right, Becca from Burbank, California. She's a quarter century young, and she loves, she's not giving me much. Becca's a normal name. Let's see if she can find her Ari. Is that a bad comparison? Let's see if she can find her Thomas in Zach. Zach shall cross his way over to the valley, which is where Burbank is. Okay, we're trying. Stu says, I can't wait to read about this later. Yeah, this is, not good.
Honest. Supportive as she sounds like Zach to me. Here to find her perfect.
Luckily, they're only on B. We've got about another hour and a half of this.
Loves being outdoors. Relaxes back up.
I can't wait to see what the internet's saying about this disaster. 388 people are watching this. We've got 153 on our end. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel,
which I think is great. Okay, next up. Hey, remember how?
Brianna.
This is a absolute boss woman.
Boss woman.
Brianna is.
If I'm Jesse Palmer, everything I say during this live, I want pre-approved. Just in the off chance he actually says the wrong thing. I mean, this actually, to be quite honest, if you're ever going to accidentally say the wrong thing, it's with this audio. Imagine he says some hard, like he calls somebody the wrong name or whatever, and he's like, well, it wasn't me, it was bad audio. I didn't do anything.
4 years old. She's also lived in. So when you're talking about completely unaccomplished in my life, she's serious.
Yeah, let's move this over so you guys can see the comments.
That's Brianna. Woman of the world. She's looking for whom she can places with and high expectations. The thing I know about her is starting.
I don't know how to.
Everything she's accomplished. Going to need someone very unique. Hopefully that could be Zach. She said she's diving one day.
Lisa says, I hope this isn't an indication of how Zach's season goes. Well, yeah, luckily, there's only up they can go from here.
Soon coming out, you can learn that.
By the way, who's the producer here not interrupting Jesse and saying, take a minute, take 5, let's all go use the bathroom, let's all go get a hot toddy, put some Baileys in our iced coffee.
All
right, from Long Island City to Brooklyn, we are still stuck in the early Generation Z from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Let's see if she can provide some rapids. All right, get it, Stillwater? Oh, boy. Either way, Brooklyn in the house. She's ready to burrow her way into Zach's heart. You like what I did there? Pizza isn't the only slice of pie available to Brooklyn. Let's see if she likes a good meat lovers. What are we even talking about? What is this? How could you say that, Jesse?
Right. This upcoming season. She had that, though, when it comes to in her relationship. She's ready for a fresh. Miss Zach. Be the perfect loving cowgirl. Only time is going to her I think teleporting. Mine would be she's a pro, and she loves this delicious Eskimo Joe's ribs. If you haven't been,
people go start over.
Okay, next, from Pennsylvania, corporate and investment bank.
All right, next we have Kara. Oh, we have one of the older contestants. I'm kidding, guys. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's see if Kara can steal his way to Zach's heart. Kara also enjoys the little thumb under the old thumb under the chin look. Oh, you ever have that thought where you're like, I don't know what to do with my hands? Oh, just put them over your chin. No one will notice. And here I am like, ah! Either way, Kara looking good. Never trust women with 4 letters in their first name. Let me tell you something. Never trust them. Am I right, Aaron? Okay, I'm just kidding.
She loves Christmas. She's not.
Anyone else ever try to TikTok? This is like trying to FaceTime with your grandfather. And he's like, yeah, my dad, when I FaceTime him, whenever I call family or whatever, he'll take the FaceTime and he'll hold it to his ear. So then all of a sudden, all I can see is his hairy ear. And I'm just like, how are you, Dad? I'm doing well.
And figure out what's happening.
Okay. Everybody very, very, very troubleshooting coming.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, guys, pray for Jesse. This isn't his fault. Everyone's like, look at the chat. It's like Jesse's reading off a script. He's doing what he knows how to do. He's hosting. This is actually more fun than anything they could have done. The comments are off on the YouTube, on the TikTok channel. Here's my issue with this right now. By the way, let's have let's see if we can call. I'm gonna call Reality Steve real quick. No, you know what? I won't do it. Gorilla said, yes, good analogy of audio quality, Dave. Grandpa hasn't figured it out. No, I mean, here's where I feel bad because they're clearly using an app. TikTok, I'll tell you this, TikTok live stream, TikTok and Instagram suck at like doing what I do. You can do it very well on YouTube and other streaming services. So to give them full credit, these apps suck to live stream to. They absolutely suck. What he should have done was run the live stream through Twitter or something. But they're like, let's play towards the kids, and then they're like, oh my gosh, could they look any older here? But what's interesting is, look, they have Bachelor Nation ABC, and then they've got Bachelor Nation. Why do they have all these different, like, here's their other one. Their official Bachelor Nation TikTok. Official TikTok of The Bachelor. What the hell's the difference? Well, can someone help me out here? Stute says they gave up. I mean, look, this is how, this is like when you just take your rose and you're like, will you accept this rose? And Jesse's like, nope. He's like, I did my time. I only got through, letter C. Anyway. All right, so let's see if we can see if they can figure it out. Yeah, so what normally happens with like how this all works is you'll have some sort of software app so he can do his graphics, kind of like how I do my graphics right here. No one ever thinks about it, but I have these buttons I press, because we're a professional channel, you know what I mean? Maria says Reality Steve tweeted about it. How funny. Reality Steve. Oh, I don't have him saved as Reality Steve. How funny. I'm on my live dying at this train wreck. All right. Boy. Bruce says best Bachelor TikTok live of 2023. So either way, the producers should have shut it down right away. The problem is whatever microphone the producers are using seems to be a working microphone. Whatever microphone they've got Jesse using is giving feedback to him, which is creating this echo kind of thing. So let's just chill out for a few minutes here and see if there's any other news going on. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull up TikTok on my phone so that I'm ready to go with it. Hold on one second here. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. That way, Bachelor, I think it's called Bachelor Nation USA. Is that what it's called? Bachelor Nation ABC. All right, so I've got it pulled up on my phone. So when he goes live, we'll see it. But Steph says, what a bomb. Yeah, again, this is the type of thing. Oh, by the way, we're just on Instagram. Let's just stay on Instagram for a few minutes. Here's Cassie Randolph's sister. She stars in the new iteration of Yellowstone. It's called 1923. How cool is this? That Cassie Randolph's younger sister, I believe. Bruce said audio was ducking up and down in addition to echo. Yeah, Bruce, if they only had you there, we could have solved this thing. Let's see if anyone's talking about the dumpster fire that is. Again, I feel bad for Jesse. It's not his fault. Someone tell Jesse that his audio keeps cutting out on the live. We can't understand anything. They ended the live due to some audio issues. They will be back on in a moment. All right, we're waiting. Catherine says $10. They didn't test their setup beforehand. As professionals, they should be embarrassed. Well, okay, here's what could have happened. It might be hard to test how it works. Like, you can test it all day long, but sometimes when you press live, things just happen. Oh, Willie Billy with a super chat. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat, Willie Billy. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's great. Let's see if we have anything. I mean, look, I love that they're trying to Zakira says the echo. I love that we're troubleshooting it. Hey, Jesse Palmer, give me a call. We'll figure it out. Zakira says it was echoing probably because the producer didn't mute herself. Hey, Tasha, are you home? All right, when Tasha comes home, boy, my voice must sound so annoying. By the way, I'm going to take this chance to let you guys know the podcast is rip roaring. Rip roaring. If you haven't already, go to linktree.com. Let's see, linktree.com. Hold on, .com/Dave Neal. And from there, you can get all the different links to my podcast. So it's called Bachelor Rush Hour, and I do it every single day. So it'll show you can listen on Spotify, Apple, Google, Stitcher, all these different places. I'm still working on the website, but you'll be able to listen there. Have a quick listen to the intro. If there's no
TCM's award-winning
hold on.
podcast.
It's got a sponsor. That's good. Once the sponsor's done, have we seen? No, they're not back yet. All right, we're waiting.
Toughest battles began the moment the camera stopped rolling. Join us for our
Where's my link tree?
Turner Classic Movies podcast. The plot thickens.
All right, here it
Here
comes.
comes Pam, hosted by TCM's.
I love my intro. I think it's sexy. Have a listen.
Where you listen to podcasts. Visit tcm.com/podcast to learn more.
Bedtime is rough.
Oh my gosh. All right. Look, I'm getting upset at the I'm getting annoyed at the ads playing on my own show. How funny is that?
That works every time. A new Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Let's fast forward here. Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News. Happy Hump Day. Got a lot of content to get to you, all things pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bachelor Rush. Alrighty. Well, it's a rainy day here in southern. I usually say. All right. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna advise you guys. Listen, if the world ends, if something happens on YouTube, if I decide when I'm traveling to not make YouTube content, whatever, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't plan on leaving YouTube, but you're gonna need to join the podcast. I'm gonna be having Jess Ambrose on. Either Friday or Monday. I'm not sure yet. She's got her new podcast coming out. Erica said, when you watch your own ads, do you make yourself money? I think maybe like one round. But after that, I don't think it counts for multiple plays. But either way, you're going to need to get on there and be a member of, and I know I'm speaking to a small crowd here, so we'll keep on promoting it. But I'm going to have content specifically for the audio audience. You know, audios and video are a different beast. But you guys know I pride myself. Steph said, Dave, is it needed to have the date on the podcast titles? No, it's not needed to have the date on the podcast titles. I don't know why I do that, but I think it just makes it easier for people. There's other podcasts, like let's go to Breaking Points Podcast. I think they do that. And I kind of try to do whatever they do because I think they're very smart in what they're doing. So look, see how they do the date every day? I kind of think that's just the smart way to do it. But you know, guys like Reality Steve, he doesn't even put a podcast title. Oh, it's not show it there. Hold on. Reality Steve podcast. And by the way, are we still not, we're still waiting for them. This is going to be a problem. I've only got, I guess I can be on for another hour or so if they come back. They might not come back, but hang tight, folks. It might be another few minutes. Maybe they had to unplug it and blow on it. You ever have to do that with the Nintendo? I don't think people know what that is. I'm going to help you guys out. Blowing on all right, there it is. For all the young people out there, this is how, let's see. I want to see a video. This is what we used to do when we were 7 years old.
You're here. Today I wanted to make a quick little video about something that anybody who grew up with the NES or with cartridge-based video games, Death of Genesis, whatever you want, does it actually help? Now, when people...
So back in the day, back in my day, when we had good audio, are they still off? Okay, they're still off. Where did it go? Back in my day, you would have to blow on the cartridge.
Like I said,
so you would literally hold the end of the cartridge and...
But as someone who grew up with the NES, it really
Bruce knows what I'm talking about.
I thought helped. But it's so common for people to say, oh, it's just coincidence.
You know, it was, who knew it'd be training for, foreplay.
That it works the time after you've blown it. Or
hey, honey, are you ready?
Like that. This is an NES cartridge and an NES, which I actually just picked up, and I was having a terrible time getting it working.
And NES stands for Nintendo Entertainment System.
Came with it with contact cleaner, just as I do with any.
By the way, this guy looks way too young to know what it means to blow on a cartridge.
Prove I'm not lying to you people.
By the way, I think everyone when I was in college had this same Sanyo TV. I think it was from Walmart.
Put the cartridge in, push it down. Flashing red screen. You can even put it in and not push it down.
All right.
All of the way up. Somehow starts working, then you can press the reset button. It will usually stay working. Play the game before I can finally work.
Just blow on it.
Playing the game, you always worry that it might freeze or something when you're just getting to that level that you couldn't beat.
Excuse me, sir.
We got a great.
Can you please blow on the cartridge already?
I don't know, but here we go. So as a kid, once all it was done, when you just totally...
Erica said, what kind of foreplay is that? It's the good kind. Okay, it's anything to get the system working.
Didn't want to deal with it anymore. Before we knew about the days of, contact cleaner and how to properly clean your games. Again, which I have cleaned this, so it's not a dust problem. We're getting dust, moisture.
Blow on it.
It's going to work this time, 100%. Here we go. And 100% proof. I mean, I'm guessing it has something to do with...
I didn't even see him blow on it.
And then all you want.
Did you guys see it?
Oh, different color flashing screens. I'm guessing it's something to do with probably when they were produced or where they were produced. I don't know, but here we go. So as a kid, once all it was done, when you just totally didn't want to deal with it anymore. Before we knew about the days of contact cleaner and how to properly clean your games. Again, which I have cleaned this, so it's not a dust problem. Even as a kid, they would always be
blow on it.
My games, and black sleeves, just like
interesting. Still waiting on the TikTok here, just so you guys are wondering, why are you watching that? We're waiting on the Bachelor Nation audio to be improved, but let's see.
Like this one. And
I never had the sleeves for the games.
Even had kind of a container which they could stand upright in, so it's not like they were getting dust in them. They weren't sitting on the floor with a whole bunch of pet hair and stuff around. So there was no chance of dust. You're not just blowing the dust off. I'm guessing it has something to do with making the contacts.
Did he not? Did I miss him blowing on it?
Contacts connect better or something like that.
Let's see if we can find him blowing on it.
100% proof. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
And you can claim it's coincidence if you want, but it just proves that obviously something is happening when you blow in it, and it does help somewhat.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
What's that? All right.
Just like that. So
there it is. Okay,
no
so
exactly.
Thank you. Who is this guy? I like it.
I have no idea exactly.
Does he have more stuff? The game display, 19,000 subs. Oh, he's doing the Lord's work out there, that's for sure. Yeah, kids these days don't even know about blowing on your Nintendo. Who's a Nintendo? All right. Was too scandalous. Yeah, so did you guys know Nintendo's an old company? When was Nintendo founded? My guess is Nintendo was... Okay, I could be completely wrong. I was going to say late 1800s. I thought Nintendo was a card game, but now I think I'm wrong. Oh, I was right. Nintendo was founded in 1889 as Nintendo Karuta by craftsman Fusahiro Yamuchi, and originally produced, I said his last name Italian, Yamuchi, like Scaramucci, but I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Originally produced handmade Hanafuda playing cards. After venturing into various lines of business during the 1960s and acquiring a legal status as a public company, Nintendo distributed its first console, the Color TV game, in 1977. All right. Sega was founded in 1960. That was another fun one. Gorilla said demonetized. Who is Nintendo? Yeah, I mean, what was Nintendo like a name? Yeah, I thought they made playing cards. All right, so no, they did make playing cards. Okay. All right, nobody cares. All right, Jesse, just don't keep us waiting. Are you going to redo this thing or not? Reality Steve had a funny post here. Let's go to Reality Steve. He said, they are in the process of upgrading their equipment and going to roll this bad boy in. Stay tuned. And, of course, this is a play school. You know what? That would be fun if we could find a play school singing. Let's do singing with a play school recorder. I don't even know if this would exist. That would be fun to see people. No. See, it played the other recorder. Did I spell play school right? I don't know if I spelt it right. Where did he go? Play school. Oh, with a K. Oh, I got to spell with a K. Singing with a play school. That would be like a fun TikTok series. Now, I don't want babies singing. I want to see adults singing. All right. This is clearly not going to be good for us. All right. Let's move it away from blowing on Nintendos and all that jazz. Let's see if Jesse Palmer or anybody has issued any sort of response here to what's going on. I posted a reel today. Let's see if I can find out how to use the internet. I posted a reel today. It's January 4th, and I want to show you the live reaction where I tell my wife it's time to take the Christmas tree down. It's
not
going.
taking the Christmas tree.
It's January 4th.
We haven't even opened our present.
It's gotta go. Let's see. It's gonna light up on fire. We can take a photo of it. Just a real great Instagram.
Happy New Year!
Happening there with the Insta360. Erica said, "Can Tasha sing?" Oh yeah, Tasha's got a great voice, and she doesn't sing. She doesn't sing often, but she has a great voice. You know, we had this. This was interesting. Do you remember this video? I recorded this cool contraption. I said, "Oh, maybe this will be a cool Instagram reel," and look who commented on it. Look, long way to Tippery said, "What happened? The audio's bad, and they're working on it." So let's see if the audio's back. Nope, still not there. Still not there. If anyone gets it on their end, leave a comment for us. Anyway, I made this little video here, this vertical content, and Bug Robertson commented. And Bug Robertson is Courtney Robertson. Do you guys remember? This is for the old school days. Courtney Robinson was on season 16 of Bachelor, and she's also a New York Times bestseller. So my guess is Courtney Robinson is a power listener. So Corky, can I call you Corky? If you're out there, what a beautiful family. If you're out there, Courtney, definitely say hi to us. You know, she was an OG. She was, actually dated a girl way back in the day who looked just like her. So I'm a little triggered when I'm just kidding. I like this sort of like Jay Leno chic look happening over here. All right, well, okay, there's no better person at killing time than me. Just make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I could really appreciate that. We enjoy super chats if you got them. No pressure there. What else do we have? We got the weather already. Let's see if Bachelor ABC has any sort of update on what's going on with their program. No, it doesn't look like it. No update there. We're still not live there. The live stream has ended. Let's just click return to see if we can find it again. All right. Ken says, technically the Christmas season goes until January 6th, the day of Epiphany. All right. Well, there it is. Gorilla says Ben's pick is Courtney. Oh, wait. Oh, do we have some action happening here? We might have some action happening here. Nothing yet. You have to imagine they're going to come back. Like, I don't think they're going to ghost the audience like that. I don't think so. Either way, we haven't gone live since the Bachelor in Paradise finale. And we'll have to see if there's any other content happening out there. I'm going to switch away to Reddit real quick and see what people are saying with regards to this real dumpster fire of a start to this is supposed to be like the ribbon cutting ceremony. Erica said, did anyone ever send you a cameo from Logan? You know, Erica, I was told by Logan, we promoted his Cameo. Let's go to Cameo. That's a fun thing to do. I was told by Logan that a handful of people reached out to buy a Cameo from me. I don't know if he's allowed to, but let's search Logan. What's his last name? Seagull? I don't even know what he goes by anymore. There he is. Logan Palmer, the Seagull. Let's see is there a way to search his most recent ones? I don't know if there's a way. Let's just have a listen.
Logan here. Me and Matt just wanted to let you know you're stronger than you think. Okay, no matter how bad you may feel, we're going to make it through this. We always do. Nothing's brought us down yet. We're still kicking. We're still fighting. All right? We're still swinging for the fences. You will make it past this sinus infection. And you'll kick its butt. And it'll be over. I mean, what, are we going to let a sinus bring us down? A sinus? We fought bigger battles than this, so we will make it through it. It's a beautiful day. We're going to make it happen today, all right? So keep fighting. We got this, Tess.
All right,
we
so
got
if you don't know
Hey,
Cameo,
Rila,
it's
I'm
a
so
way.
glad you reached out
hold
to
on.
me.
Cameo is a way for audiences to get shout-outs, but I don't know if they post
Nadia.
all of his shout-outs.
Mackie, hey.
So he has the ability to turn down, like if anyone, did anyone in the did anyone in our audience
how's it
here,
going?
did anyone in our audience here buy a Cameo on my behalf? Because I know a lot of people wanted to. The only reason why he wouldn't do it is because it might be considered like promoting, and they're not allowed to talk to us. Long way to Tippery gave a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Said, always enjoy your videos, Dave. I appreciate you. And you know what? Like, I know we've had a strong 165 people in the chat so far. Zach, how are you? What's up, baby? Good to see you. Kim's in the audience. How are you? Everyone's good to see all you guys out there. So I don't know if there's anyone
Is buzzing.
If any of these are for me.
I've been hearing from Scott.
Good
all about
good
you.
video quality.
He said,
if the host of The Bachelor could run his TikToks with the same audio quality that Logan bangs out his cameos, we'd be all set.
"You're the best." He says there is no better. He says you're the kindest, most empathetic person there is. So I wanted to pop in. I wanted to say, first of all, Merry Christmas. Second of all, Happy New Year. And third of all, thank you. I didn't have a whole lot of support, believe it or not, after I kind of had my little switcheroo. So to know that Mackie was in my corner all the way through, I owe you one. So thank you for your support, Mackie, about your new fellow.
Okay, and anyway, so let's see. I mean, you guys let me know. I don't want to miss this thing. Are they back? They might have just come back. Oh, they're live. They're live.
Yes, laughing emojis, much better. A gremlin emoji. Let's go. Yeah, 2023.
Don't yell.
2023. New season of The Bachelor. I'm not even going to waste your time at this point because we've been dealing for all this. Are you ready to meet the cast and actually hear what the host has to say about them? Because I know some of the cast members are out there watching with this as well, and they are so ready. So let's dive right in for it. Zach, brother, you have got your work cut out for you. Let's start with Allie.
Oh, we're doing it again.
She's from Houston, Texas, but she lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Allie has a gorgeous
Guys, I'm going to go get some food. I'll be right back.
Personality to match. She's a Southern sweetheart. She's looking for love. I will say, though, she is a hopeless romantic, and in the past, she's had serious relationships not work out. She's ended those because the men, they weren't ready for the real deal. So, Zach, get ready, brother. She's the full package. She's passionate about her work in healthcare. She also loves Disneyland. We love to hear about that. The Bachelor, considering Disney basically owns us. And she really hopes that Zach can match her energies and excited to meet the man who's ready for marriage because nothing makes her happier than her golden doodle, Texas. And I have a mini Aussie doodle named Lulu. So Allie and I are vibing here on the Doodle Love. I hope Zach loves cuddle sessions with dogs on the couch because this is a package deal. It's Allie in Texas. Take it or leave it. Here's some cool things you need to know about Allie. She went to Beyonce's high school, or Beyonce went to Allie's high school. It's pretty sweet. She has a proud collection of porcelain dolls. And how about this one? This is my favorite. Allie loves broccolini, but hates broccoli. And for all you broccoli connoisseurs out there, if you know, you know.
I'm actually doing broccoli cheddar soup tonight for dinner.
Also, I'm jealous of Allie. This is a personal anecdote. I'm jealous of Allie. Allie gets to do something this season that I didn't get to do as a bachelor, that many other bachelor and bachelorettes have gotten to do, and that is on my bucket list. And I never got to do it.
Anal? I don't.
Did. So I'm jealous of Allie, and I can't wait to see more photos.
What did she get to do? Butt
okay,
stuff?
Shall we move on? Is this working
Move
so
on.
far? Everybody can hear me okay?
Yeah,
Much
you're fine.
better.
By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, can I get you guys to comment saying you're watching on my live stream?
Anastasia is somebody very, very special. She comes from this really big and really loving Greek family. I grew up with Greek friends. I can sing Greek. You ready?
Oh, he goes, I have Greek friends, so I can say baklava sucks.
Ooh. Anyways,
I love baklava.
She's ready to find love of her own. And when it comes to finding a husband, Anastasia is looking for a mature man who has his life together. And it's also very important that he knows what he wants in her free time.
This is what I do.
She enjoys watching Harry Potter. Have you ever asked yourself which house you would belong to at Hogwarts?
I was going to say Huffington Post. Hufflepuff.
Basic. Some of you might say Slytherin. I would be a Hufflepuff because Hufflepuff is the Canada of Hogwarts. She is done wasting her time. When it comes to just dating around, jumping around, she's ready to fall in love. She's ready to dive in with both feet. So is that going to be the
Someone
man
tell him
who
not to
takes the
clap.
plunge? We're going to find out soon. She loves animals, intimidated by monkeys, though. I was once accosted by a mother orangutan when I was a baby. It's a true story, and it probably explains a lot. She's always felt a very strong connection with Cleopatra, Anastasia has. Very interesting. And she fears the day that low-rise skinny jeans will become fashionable again. All right. Let's move to the Big Apple, shall we? Say hi to Ariel from New York, New York. She's in freelance marketing. She's a thrill seeker, and here at The Bachelor.
We may scrap this whole thing, to be honest.
She's adventurous. She's sophisticated, unapologetically herself, and she's looking for a man who can match her energy. She comes from a big, loving Ukrainian family.
Oh, look at all the people.
She's a woman of the world. Ariel.
Ken, thank you.
Everywhere. She's been to Europe. She's been to South America. She's been to Asia. And one of the things that I love about Ariel.
Hey, Zachary Rally, how are you, buddy?
Loves food. Massive foodie. You could talk about pizza all day with Ariel. So she loves exploring her hometown of New York City. She loves for going to long walks. Hopefully,
no Little Mermaid pun? Really? You're going to do that to her?
Architectural Digest. I think that's awesome. She does not do tarantulas, though, under any circumstances. And she loves dancing to ABBA because it makes her happy. So she is the dancing queen.
You guys know I'm a big tarantula fan.
You may recognize.
We have a big arachnologist audience.
Remember the live finale, AFR? Bailey was one of the 5 women that Zach got to meet.
I love
Zach
Jesse.
was really, really nervous. Bailey came out.
If I had to go fishing with somebody, I'd go with Jesse.
Got her name wrong. She's from Nashville, and understandably so, by the way. He was extremely, extremely nervous. I screwed up names on the show myself, so who am I to judge? She's living in Venice Beach now, I believe, though. She is the perfect combination of loving and loyal. She truly is ready to settle down, meet her dream man. She's not into dating apps because she's really just not looking to date around. And she's ready to find the one, and she thinks The Bachelor is the perfect place to do that. She's very passionate about health and wellness, and one day she wants to own her own business in the wellness world. She loves traveling. She loves going.
We may scrap this whole thing, to be honest. I don't know.
Can be a good adventure buddy for her. She's really, really down to earth, really, really sweet. And she really does get along with everybody. And she hopes that her future husband is going to bring a similar energy to their relationship. So we're going to see if
Zach, I got to get an audio cue from you.
She one day would love to be a professional skydiver. She loves her margarita spicy. And she named her dog Charlie after Charlie Brown. I would ask you to pay close attention to Bailey's arrival out of the limo night 1. I told you that Zach was very nervous the night he met her on AFR. Zach may or may not do something very bold on the first night to potentially make up for that.
Butt stuff.
So keep your eye on Bailey. Okay, on the daily.
It's the season of butt stuff.
Speaking of Bailey, Becca from Burbank, California, nursing student. She's awesome. She's incredible. She's always put others before herself, and she dedicates her life to helping people. She comes from a very close-knit Mexican-American family, and she was raised by her mom, who she is super, super close to.
Yeah, Zach, I'll have to find an audio cue from our podcast together.
So when it comes to finding her person and what she wants, she's looking for someone that she has natural chemistry with. She loves to be goofy, and she's hoping to meet a man who's as loyal, honest, and supportive as she is. She's here to find her perfect match, and hopefully she's going to return home to mom with Zach by her side. Being outdoors is awesome for her. It relaxes her. And she's a sucker for forbidden romance novels. I knew there were romance novels, never knew there were forbidden romance
So I'm eating
novels.
cheddar cheese and salami.
She wore a lot of beanies in high school, which she says really gave off skater vibes, which I think is cool. I'm down with skater vibes.
Rachel ASMR
All right,
in the crowd.
here is another face that you may remember. Do you remember Brianna? She's from Jersey City, New Jersey.
She's got first impression rose, right?
Woman, people. Highly, highly accomplished. Intelligent, sophisticated, beautiful. She's all the things.
Yeah, he's such a he said her looks third. She's intelligent. She can solve a Rubik's Cube. She's a gorgeous person.
She basically created and owned her own successful beauty company by the time she was 24 years old. 24 years old.
She probably works in some like
and she lived in
pyramid
Paris.
scheme. I got this today. This was sent to me from a fan.
And it makes me feel like I'm completely unaccomplished in my life. Brianna, here's the thing you got to know about Brianna, though. because of everything that she's done, Brianna's bar is up here. She's not rolling in. You're going to have to bring it. Zach has got his work cut out for him with Brianna. We're going to find out if they could be a good match. She
Brianna for Bachelorette.
To go cage diving one day. I was supposed to go cage diving in South Africa. I canceled the day of because I chickened out. She created her own language as a child, which is going to be coming out.
Boy, Jesse, he's getting attacked by mama orangutans. He's going cave diving.
That's not in Brianna's wheelhouse. Ain't doing that, Zach. Okay, here's yet another familiar face. How about Brooklyn? Remember her? Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pokes, home of the great Eskimo Joes. I hope you all get a chance sometime to go to Stillwater. It's an awesome place. She is a dental lab tech. Pretty cool story. Oh, by the way, you may remember Brooklyn may or may not have dropped an F-bomb on live national television as well.
I don't remember that.
She is a rodeo country girl. She's ready to saddle up for the love of a lifetime.
Shout out to See the Goddess in the chat for shouting out our channel.
Discovered her passion for horse barrel racing.
And thanks to Barbara C for shouting out our channel.
Which is pretty cool. So one day she dreams of being a professional rodeo cowgirl and a horse trainer. But right now, Brooklyn's busy. She's got her hands full. She works as a lab designer for an oral surgery practice where she custom designs teeth for life-changing dental procedures. So Zach better have his teeth right because Brooklyn's going to be watching. Brooklyn has not had the easiest path when it comes to her relationship history. So she really is ready for a fresh start. That's what she's looking for with Zach. So maybe, who knows, Zach could be the perfect cowboy for this fun-loving cowgirl. Only time is going to tell. She says that she would love to be able to teleport. She's a two-stepping pro. So Zach probably start.
Kels, you didn't miss much. They had bad audio.
Start her day with a delicious breakfast burrito. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Heck,
I need a water. Hold on.
Joe should get a breakfast burrito on the menu.
Behave out there.
Chili fries, if they haven't done that yet. Okay, up next, Kara from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, corporate investment banking. She is ambitious. She's driven. She's obviously very beautiful. She really does have her life figured out. This is someone who's really got down with it from her career standpoint and a social life standpoint. What's missing, though, of course, is the love component. That's a husband. That's been the missing piece. She's tried dating apps. She's been set up with guys, but she's way more excited about this new unique opportunity to find love with Zach. And so she isn't hustling in the office. She's jamming out to Justin Bieber, Canadian, while walking around New York City.
Oh my gosh, they're only on Kara.
Intelligent man, and hope she feels sparks flying with Zach. So let's see how that goes when she steps out of the limo night one, just here in a few weeks. Interesting thing about Kara, you should know, and Zach should know. I don't think he'll have a problem with this, but she hates seeing garbage on the sidewalk. Thankfully, the mansion is spotless and immaculate. She loves Christmas music. She's not a good cook, she says, but she's great at assembling meals. And I am great at ordering meals and eating them. Okay. Kat,
hey, Zakira, thanks for the shout out.
New Yorker. When it comes to living life to the fullest, she's a pro dancer, by the way. When it comes to living life as the fullest, Kat likes to just go.
I think she was on the live show.
Energy, huge smile. She just lights up the room. Everybody laughs. And
she looks like she hurt her neck. She's like, ugh.
Good. She's a free spirit. She's not afraid to be silly.
She's a free spirit. That's butt stuff. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Enjoys a picnic in the park. And cheese and crackers in Central Park with Kat. That sounds like a great one-on-one date for Zach. You should keep that in mind. And she's ready to find someone who accepts her for who she is and will make her feel like a priority. She believes true love is within reach, and we hope she's right.
She's out by week 3.
Dogs, like every good New Yorker should.
Hey, Katie, thanks so much for watching me and commenting in the chat.
Which actually is not a problem on The Bachelor because, as you've all seen before, during dinner dates, nobody actually eats the food. So it's perfect for Kat. She was a sailing instructor in high school, and she dreams of sailing around the world. I wonder what shows she could potentially do that on. Okay.
Amazing Race.
Say hi to Charity.
Charity.
She's from Columbus, Georgia.
That's a tax write-off if I've ever seen one.
Therapist and specialist. And it's really easy to see what makes Charity such a great catch. Obviously beautiful. She's got a smile that totally lights up the room. She's got an amazing career and a really, really sweet personality too. Awesome family. And she really is the total package. She takes her name. Charity, interestingly enough.
All right, Jesse, here's the deal. Whatever you wrote, cut it in half, and let's wrap this puppy up, okay?
Agape, which I think also means love or loving. So I never knew charity meant.
Jesse, it's Dave. Yes, Power Recapper, host of Bachelor Nation News. Yeah, we're over here on the YouTube, and we are bored out of our mind. Can you just make this go faster? We're only on the C's, for God's sake. Okay, I know. I said butt stuff too much. I'll stop. Thank you.
Those boxes. She says she's really excited to meet Zach, thinks the two of them could be a perfect match on paper, so time will tell if they're also
10 hours later, we're on Danielle. It's like, no!
She wants to move, not visit, move to Disney World.
It's Thursday morning. All right, now we meet Monica. It's like, stop it!
Charity does, which is awesome and also terrifying. All right, next up, Christina Mandrell from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Barbara Mandrell is her aunt, of course, from the famous.
Oh, this is the one who kind of had problematic leanings.
And she's ready for a perfect fairy tale love story herself. Okay, Christina is a mom, an amazing mom, to an incredible little 5-year-old daughter named Blakely May, who she lives to make happy. And Blakely May is so.
Oh, I got the same ring as
she
him.
looks a lot like Christina. Really, really cute together. Since getting divorced,
us Hufflepuffs have the same wedding rings here.
She's got to be really, really selective because she and her daughter. They're really.
I bet you if I was out drinking with Jesse, I could get him to talk mad trash about the show. But hey, I don't blame him. Get your money.
May throw her way. You got to be on skates sometimes. On The Bachelor, obviously that can happen. Maybe there will be some curveballs coming Christina's way very, very early when it comes to Zach.
Now, hour 5, we're on to Dina.
She's always wanted with Zach. We're going to find out. She wants to learn how to hula dance. She considers herself a grandma to her daughter's pet turtle. And her favorite sport is CrossFit. Is it really a sport, though? Is it a sport? Obviously, look,
it's not a sport.
Are in way better shape than any athlete I know.
Is going to the gym a sport? No.
If
do you get a gold medal for flipping tires? No. Is being a great host of a Bachelor Nation News a sport? Well, maybe. I got a thing for it.
Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston hyphenated. She's a bold and strong woman
Davia.
who is ready for Mr. Right. While Davia's life hasn't always been easy, she's always persevered, and she's always ready to receive the love that she's given to so many others in her life.
Davia.
She loves dancing. She loves listening to Lizzo. She loves reading romance novels like The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Is this her?
I'd like to see if anybody in the comments has ever read The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
All right,
she's ready for marriage. She wants it soon.
Look, her dress is falling apart.
And she's looking for an honest man who will prioritize the relationship above all else. So Zach needs to be ready.
I mean, this must be drafty wearing an outfit like this.
Champagne. She can pop bottles. That is a life skill. Davia's got it.
All right, where's Davia? Oh. We lost the audio. Oh, they got muted too.
Buddy. Hopefully not after eating all those oysters.
They're back.
Okay, please meet Gabby from Pittsford, Vermont.
Pittsford.
In Canada,
Let's see if we can find Gabby here.
She's in staffing and consulting sales. So Gabby's ready to find the one. She is ready. She's coming to meet Zach. She comes from a very awesome and very loving family. And her parents' marriage really is something that's been, I think, a bit of a blueprint for her to sort of kind of set the path toward finding the love that she hopes to find. They've been an amazing example to Gabby growing up. She's looking for an honest, outdoorsy man who will always put her first. And while it may take a little bit of time for Gabby to come out of her shell, once she does, Zach is going to learn that she is super, super adventurous. She's very loyal. She's also somebody that's very, very driven. She is so ready for marriage that she even has her dream wedding venue picked out. Ready? This woman from Vermont is ready to get married in Lake Como, Italy. That's one of the most beautiful places in the world. So, Zach, you need to get ready for a destination wedding.
So
I hope you do really well.
It looks like they thought they would have been done by now, so they accidentally released all the names a little early here. They came too soon.
Gabby's favorite Kardashian is Kris. Gabby loves to tailgate. Check. And she hopes to own her own Pilates studio one day. Gabby also has an awesome entrance. She, as a native Vermontan, she sort of has this God-given right that she will instill and impart on Zach. Can't wait for you to see what that is. You might be able to guess what that is, actually. All right, Genevieve is from Joppa, Maryland. She's a registered nurse. She is definitely the full package. Awesome smile. She lights up every room as well. Not only is she a registered nurse, but she's hoping to be a CEO of a hospital one day. How cool is that?
CEO of a hospital? I don't know. Is that cool?
Reading Colleen Hoover books, playing sports, also spending time with her family. And the Maryland native is looking for a loyal and adventurous man and only dates to find the real deal. Genevieve is not wasting time. When she loves, Genevieve does love very hard. And she's looking for the right partner to settle down with her. Here's a few interesting facts you should know about Genevieve. She fears animals that are larger than her. But what about giant pandas? She goes
hard for the Baltimore Ravens.
As a former New
Can
York
she drive a
Giant.
stick shift?
Yes, we could overlook that. Genevieve can also drive a stick shift.
Kind of.
Not great.
Not great. Tell us about Greer.
So Genevieve wins again. All right. How about Greer? Greer is from Houston, Texas. She went to Ole Miss. She's living now in New York City. She's a sales executive. She is hilarious. She's bold. And Greer
Isn't
is
afraid to speak her mind.
Speak her mind.
She was born
she took
and
a risk when
raised
she moved to New York City. She loves living life to the fullest there.
Is she loyal?
She's very loyal. She's very confident. She's looking for a partner that can keep up with her because she's got a quirk to her. She's got some amazing wit, and she's got a huge personality. That's something you have to know about Greer. She really is also a hopeless romantic. She's a sucker for forehead kisses. Zach, I hope you're paying attention to that because as we all know, it's very important to make a good first impression.
Let's see what Zachary Reality said. Here it is. They brought the live back and it's better audio, but watching on Dave Neal's channel is better. Oh, thank you, Zach. Look at that. Oh, Zach, I look real intense there. I'm glad you got a photo of me not eating salami. Oh, we lost him again.
Dunes Beach, Florida, or Boca Raton. Insurance marketing. She's spunky. She's confident.
Zach, who do you like so far?
Their energy, the top things that Holland is looking for.
I think Davia is going to be a trouble.
Oh, and he also has to love wine and sushi. Those are two major food groups after all. Pilates and spending time at the beach in her home state of Florida are things that are very important to her in her life. And she knows what she wants. And good luck to anybody that's going to try and stop her do that. She loves yachting with her girls. I wish I could yacht with
Her
people.
favorite show is The Bachelor.
She does not function without air conditioning, so she would never make it in paradise. And her favorite TV show is The Bachelor. And Holland's mom and dad are probably going to want to have earmuffs when she steps out of the limo. That is all I'm going to say about that. Jessica, or Jess, as we like to call her, from Winter Springs, Florida, close to Orlando. She's an e-commerce coordinator. Really, really sweet. And she says that Zach is her dream man. She was really excited. She was really happy and excited that Zach was the Bachelor, and you can tell when she steps out of the limo. She's actually one of the younger women.
Okay, you like when I do that?
Sure. She knows what she wants in a partner, and she just
Is she a hopeless romantic?
For anything less than her soulmate. She describes herself as a hopeless romantic. She's ready for a fairy tale romance worthy of a Taylor Swift love song. She comes from a really big, awesome Puerto Rican.
Not gonna write you a love song.
Spanish. She might be the only person in her family not to.
I know good audio. I don't have a good voice.
Can spice up her life. And Jess hopes that Zach is excited about her as she is about meeting him. Her favorite date activity, I think this is awesome, is playing with puppies. Amazing. She doesn't leave the house without sunscreen ever. And she could play bananagrams all day.
I mean, I say give Jesse a raise for having to do this. This must suck.
Katie from Kingston, Ontario, Canada, home of the Queen's University Golden Gales, but lives now in Austin, Texas. That's very. If you remember, Zach also lives in Austin, Texas. So if this works out, this could be a pretty good situation. She's an ER travel nurse, and she is 100% wife material. She's a Canadian. She's obviously Canadian. She's a nurse, not only passionate about her career, but she also has a really, really cool sense of humor. She's also really, really down to earth. She's looking for forever Prince Charming. And she says, quote, "I truly hope to find love. I have so much love to give the right man."
I'm commenting now on the TikTok chat.
Katie can't wait to start a family and said that if a man didn't want kids, then that would be a total deal breaker for her. So will Zach be the one to show this beauty that true love is out there? Only time is going to tell. She grew up figure skating. If any Canadians are watching, she was hoping to be the next Elizabeth Manley. She's not, how about this, Katie, not afraid of sliding into people's DMs.
Oh my God.
She loves
We may
roller
scrap this whole
coasters,
thing,
and
to
I
be
don't
honest.
mean just
I don't know.
loves roller coasters. Katie loves roller coasters.
Hold on one second.
And she enjoys swimming, but she
You guys
hates
don't
that
need me
sharks
here?
might be swimming underneath.
The dog's
Don't we
peeing.
all? Catherine is from Tampa, Florida. Representing Florida here. Registered nurse. She's a vibrant go-getter with a witty sense of humor. She also has this awesome glass half full attitude. Loves spending time with her nieces and nephews, but she really can't wait at this point in her life, I think, to have a family of her own. She's got a career, it's a really great career as a registered nurse, which is extremely important to her. But her number one priority at this point in her life is to find her perfect match. Her dream man is loyal, trustworthy, a great communicator, and most importantly,
Ooh, I like
friend,
Catherine.
best friend. That's key, because that's something that I think you are going to hear from Zach time and time again this season.
We got
That
better things to
is
do.
Exactly what he is looking for.
All right, I
as
got
well.
15 minutes
She's looking
left.
for a real man who will enhance her life, and she's ready to put it all on the line to pursue love. People tell Catherine that she looks like Julia Roberts all the time. I can attest that they both have amazing smiles. She doesn't camp, she only glamps. And glamping is like camping, but with electricity and wine. And she says she could also live off breakfast pastries. I'm down. Okay. Vukaman, Kimberly, from living in Los Angeles, California. She's from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. She's a hospitality.
I'm not saying she's too old for Zach. I'm not saying that. I think Zach's too young for her.
She was in a serious relationship before. Get this, it lasted 6 years. And she was ready for her forever. Unfortunately, the ex was not.
Yikes.
She's been single for the past.
More of that. Give us more tea.
Doesn't want to waste any more time.
Kimberly got stood up at a Panera Bread. Well, okay.
Beauty's ideal date night would include watching.
Should we just make up facts? Let's just make up facts.
Picnic dinner. I feel like that is totally something that could happen on The Bachelor. Right. Zach needs to be saving these ideas. And she is ready to find her husband and start a family of her own. She's excited about the chance to fall in love again, and she cannot wait for her.
Zach, I got an open mic I got to go to, so that's why I got to leave. I got to get into Hollywood by 6 p.m.
As many in Bachelor.
I'm writing a new joke about how big my dog's dick is. It's I say my dog's dick's so big he looks like a blind man walking across the street, and I do a whole thing. But I got to make sure it's funny.
Find out very, very quickly on the first episode that Kimberly has got some serious.
I sing like Ray Charles, Georgia.
Okay. Kylie is from Charlotte, North Carolina. She may be best known as an NBA dancer, but she is got way more going on for her than just her killer dance moves. And you may or may not get a chance to see some of those killer dance moves during this season. She also has a beautiful smile, as you can tell, incredible personality.
Did you guys know this? Grant Trout, Madison's husband, got arrested for public intoxication. Not recently. It happened in the past, but I was doing some research and I found that out. I was like, how has this not been a story?
But she is so ready for the soccer mom life. So hopefully Zach's going to be on the same page with her. She admits that she does, when she falls in love, she falls really hard. She does fall.
Oh no.
This hopeless romantic will be able to find her soulmate with Zach. She likes her popcorn smothered in butter, and she also mixes M&Ms with the popcorn, which I think is an incredible combination. How about this? Her favorite celebrity crush is the San Francisco 49ers quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G. I see you, Kylie. I don't know how many Carolina Panthers fans would be happy to hear that, but all right. Next up, we got Leica. She's a financial advisor. She's 29 years old, living in Miami.
Oh, this is nice.
She is a woman
Let me see if I can get my feet
world,
up.
Truly. She was born in Chennai, India. She moved to the U.S. when she was 7 years old. Since then, she's lived in California. She's been in North Carolina, New York. Now she's in Florida. And it may take a little while for Leica to come out of her shell, but she's really got this awesome, exuberant personality and top-notch belly dancing skills, too, I might add. So it's all worth it.
I forgot I was on a treadmill.
Find the one. Her parents do come from an arranged. They met through an arranged marriage, but they are very, very supportive of her journey to find love and happiness in her own way, which is awesome. Her close knit family is really, really excited to start for her to start a family of her own. So she can't wait to meet Zach, and she says, "I just want nothing more than to be a great mom and find my person to share a life with." Massage is Leica's love language. So if it doesn't work out with Zach, paradise absolutely will. That's essentially a prerequisite. What's his biggest turn on? Abs. So I hope.
Superficial. Love is not blind. She likes abs.
All right, next up we got Madison.
You ain't gonna like me then, honey.
Oof, duh.
You like dad bod, baby.
About Madison, she taught us all that.
All right, no offense to Fargo, North Dakota, but no one wants to marry anyone in Fargo. It's too cold.
Very attractive. So now I find myself saying oof, duh, all the time around my wife. She's a senior content marketing manager. She's ready to receive the love she gives to so many others. And while growing up, she really took on the role of caretaker for her 2 younger sisters. So when it comes to her love life, her little sisters are part of a package deal, and Madison wouldn't have it any other way. She has such an amazing heart, and she loves.
I thought I was going to say something else.
Much. She really is inspirational. She hopes to meet an honest, empathetic, loyal man with a caring family as well. She's worked extremely hard to get to such a great place in her life, and she says that she's more than ready to find someone to share it all with. She's really serious about finding love on this journey.
By the way, shout out to Danny.
So Madison, let the journey begin. She's extremely smart and extremely driven. Get this. She was a presidential scholar in college. I remember reading once that there's only 2 of those per state. And apparently you get to go to the White House and they give you a medal. It's not easy to do.
Who cares?
Madison really is a total package. She dislikes all sauces though. Tabasco, really? A1 bold and spicy.
She like that Zach sauce?
My go-tos. If Madison could have any superpower, this is pretty cool. She says that she would have the power, not to tell.
The power to make a good audio live stream.
It's a very thoughtful answer. It's a U.S. scholar answer. Mercedes from Bloomfield, Iowa, social media marketer. She's fun.
We're only on M. Guys, we're only on M.
This is a busy woman. 4 jobs. 4. And she works extremely hard to support herself, but she's
Pray for Jesse.
Prioritize finding her match. Mercedes is very close with her mom, and she will definitely be looking for her mom's approval the next time she brings home a man, maybe Zach. Mercedes has been in 2 serious relationships, both ended because she knew those just weren't going to be the person for her. And while Mercedes loves a night out on a town in Nashville, where she's living now, she also enjoys staying in and cuddling with her dog. She says she's looking for a man who will make her laugh and is someone that she can bring to family dinner on Sundays. And she says that her love language is giving and receiving gifts. So hopefully, Zach, you're ready to be showered with tons of tokens of love from Mercedes. Her hobby is showing pigs at the Iowa State Fair. And Mercedes may or not have one of the cutest little friends named Henry, which you might also get to see. Very cute, maybe a little stubborn, but it's super, super sweet and cute. She loves to drive around with the window down, blasting country music, and she would rather order in than cook. I'm with you, Mercedes. I am with you. All right, next up, we've got Olivia L., Rochester, New York. For Olivia L., she's a patient care technician, but basketball has always come easy. I can say this with full confidence. Olivia L. was
they could have done such a better graphic design. Look at all the empty space they have
Olivia
here.
would absolutely smash both of us on any field in any sport. The one game that she's yet to win, though, is Olivia versus True Love. So could this be love and basketball for Olivia? We're going to find out. While basketball, of course, was her first love, she's built a life outside of her sport. She works full-time in healthcare, and she's got her dream set on helping others as a physician assistant. Olivia has traveled to almost every state in the U.S.
I don't have a show. I have an open mic. It means I'm going into a room for an hour to try some jokes out in front of some other comics.
She's a big Grey's Anatomy fan. Watching that actually inspired her to get into work in the medical field. She's going to yell at people that litter. I'm totally down with that. And Olivia comes from a family of jet skiing enthusiasts, so could we be seeing some jet skiing this season with Zach? Maybe. There's Olivia M., Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, Cincinnati. Pray for Damar Hamlin, everybody.
Family.
His vitals are better, if you're wondering.
Maybe a city slicker now, but Olivia will always be a small town girl at heart. She studied fashion.
My wife is from Cincinnati.
She's got a huge passion for all things
Northern Kentucky
and design. So Zach needs to get his.
My wife.
I think you're going to be really impressed with Zach's suit game, by the way. Our stylist Carrie Fettman. He really brought it this year.
Zach said, "Is Tasha going to the open mic? Not for $1 million. Is she going, Zach?"
Olivia loves going to hot yoga. She loves trying new restaurants and cuddling up on the couch to binge watch TV. She's also hoping to meet a loyal, loving, and driven man. So might Zach be her Prince Charming? Her special talent is sounding like a dolphin.
No, Zach, I do probably 5 or 6 open mics a week. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 in a row just to test out jokes.
Dolphins and other mammals or species, and the clicking sounds is something to do about.
I might be doing a show in San Diego with Katie Thurston. I might.
Learn something new every day.
Details to follow. Get ready.
Her bookshelf.
Maybe I
She
shouldn't have said
carbs. Hashtag carb life, man. I'm down. Okay, next up we got Sonia from Jericho, New York, Long Island. She's a project manager, and Sonia is the life of the party.
She's a project manager. Sonia, I've got a project you can manage. The audio for this live stream.
Sonia knows that she's ready for marriage and hopes that Zach is her future husband. She says she's looking to fall head over heels for that kind of love and truly believes that her soulmate is out there. Maybe he'll be at the mansion. She's extremely close with her family and hopes that her future partner is also just as family-oriented as she is. And while she's a city girl now, she is hoping to move to the suburbs one day with her man and raise 3 golden retrievers. So, I mean, I hope Zach's cool with shedding. I love golden retrievers. They're incredible. They're awesome dogs. She's going to have 3 of them. And I think Zach's ready to be a dog dad, don't you? She's been bungee jumping twice.
By the way, we're going to have Reality Steve's going to jump on my podcast relatively soon. He's going to jump on it. So if you haven't already, go to linktree.com/Dave Neal and join my podcast, audio only. Hey, Zachary, we got to get you on it as well. Bachelor Rush Hour, my new podcast, just hit 100,000 downloads. That's right. Just
Social
insane.
Media and marketing specialist. She's ready to say goodbye to the single life. She's so excited to meet Zach. Hopes he's the
Bruce, I'll go to Portland.
She's been looking for. She works in marketing and strives to be as successful as Kris Jenner is with respect to her marketing genius. We love a girl that dreams big. And while she's passionate about her words, Vanessa's priority right now is fun.
Reality Steve says, I know a ton of podcasts are going to have a field day with the bios. Let me just say that those fun facts aren't even true. These women never wrote those things down or told producers, hey, here are some fun facts about me. It's all made up by production. Keep in mind. Buzzkill.
Vanessa's search for love. Fingers crossed. We'll see. She played a lot of.
Oh, Vanessa's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I love a Louisiana accent.
In this venue.
I do declare you might. I can't do it.
She loves cherries, not likes cherries, loves cherries. And her dream duet partner is.
Not going to make a cherry joke. Not going to do it.
It's an amazing bio. Victoria J. Up next. Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas area.
Multiple Victorias.
Professional makeup artist. This Texas native, she is the full package. She is ambitious. She is resilient. Victoria J, she's ready to live life to the fullest. And what's cool about Victoria J is that she's willing to take chances to find
Thank you,
love
Zachary.
that she's been searching for. Her parents, they've been married for over 40 years. They've been this amazing example for her growing up. And she's ultimately got her sights set on finding a love just like that. She's looking for a guy that's got to be mature, and that's going to be there for her, most importantly, through the bad times as well as the good times. She's looking forward to meeting Zach because she knows that he's as ready for a lifelong love as much as she is. Zach certainly is that. She's got a degree in dance performance. She doesn't understand the hype around Pete Davidson, but I think at this point we all do. Victoria's music taste is stuck in 2007. Emo punk music for life. And she isn't made for the cold, but says that she looks pretty cute in a ski suit. So maybe she'll get a chance to wear that. And then finally, Victoria E. from Vienna, Austria.
Finally, is the last Victoria? Is this it?
That is one of the great cities in the world. Magical place. You all absolutely have to go if you haven't yet. It's beautiful. She's a nanny and she's a caregiver. So she's beautiful. She's super, super positive. And really, her striking looks, that's scratching the surface. It's a very, very small part of her story. She was born and raised in Austria, but she moved to the United States by herself back in 2013. She currently lives in New York City. She loves being the life of the party. If you have great energy. She's always up for an adventure. And she is a natural caregiver and is passionate about working with children. So she can't wait to have a family of her own. She enjoys listening to country music and dreams of visiting Hawaii one day. We can't wait to see if Zach is going to end up being her loving match. This is someone that Zach, I think, could be looking for. She doesn't eat blue tortilla chips, which I got to be honest, I think taste different than the other chips. Blue chips to me, they taste a little more sour. I personally love them. She lives for cheesy Christmas movies, and Victoria E. loves to listen to Norah Jones and to paint. So that's it. You have just now been introduced, and you have just now finally met.
Oh, I've never been so happy
women
something's over.
that are going to be vying for Zach's heart on the upcoming season of The Bachelor. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've all seen each other. I feel like it's been a couple months since Paradise ended. So hopefully you've had a chance to sort of digest and get over everything that's happened this past calendar year of all things Bachelor and the Bachelorverse. And hopefully you're now ready to ring in the new year with a new season, a new love story, and a new journey featuring Zach. I'm so excited for him. I've had a chance to meet him now, or to get.
I think Victoria's going to win
certainly a lot
statistically
over the last year, and he is exactly in real life how he comes across on television. He's sweet. He has a big heart, an awesome family, and he's ready for this. He's ready to find his person. Says, and hopefully, his forever person is one of these incredible 30 women that you have just met. Thank you so much for joining us here on TikTok Live. A very belated and very happy New Year's to all of you, to everyone out there in Bachelor Nation. I hope you were able to spend it with loved ones, family, and friends. Take your time.
Oh, Jesse earned it today.
We're only a couple weeks away now. January 23rd, Zach's season of The Bachelor is about to take off. We cannot wait for you to join us and be there with us, because I've got a feeling this is going to be a very, very
3 weeks away
memorable season of The Bachelor for all the right reasons. All right. Thank you again. Thanks for being with us. Can't wait to see you January 23rd. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
We may scrap this.
Thank you again. Thanks.
Is it still on? I was hoping he'd be like, all right, F this. I would love it if he would just like go off on him.
We may scrap this whole thing, to be honest. I don't know.
Oh man. Well, that was something, folks. Boy. I mean, look, we knew about this like 2 months ago. We've already known this. Right? What are you going to say? I appreciate all the support. Zachary Reality, thank you so much for sharing the content. Everyone who tagged us in the live stream, thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate all the support. We got to keep growing this thing. All right, well, look, I got to go. I'm out of time. I got to leave. All right, that's it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. If you want more content, or if you haven't already, check it out. Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast. We hit 100,000 downloads today. Thank you guys all so much for that. We're going to blow that thing up. We're going to make that the place to be. And I appreciate all of you guys who have supported Bachelor Rush Hour, and for you guys supporting this live stream, the Super Chats, Venmos, and all that jazz. All that jazz. Thanks again, folks. I got to go make jokes about my dog's BP. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.